Hey there, it's Tracy from the Social Media Marketing Happy Hour and Happy Hour Marketing. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a vanity domain with Godaddy or any kind of a URL type place that you want to purchase it from, and then how to forward a vanity URL to your lead magnet and to any really page that you want to, and then also how to use subdomains so you don't have to get tons and tons of different URLs. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get your URL set up, and GoDaddy has sales all the time and all kinds of stuff. And so what I want to suggest that you do is when you're going to get one is just do a simple Google search. So GoDaddy, let's see, GoDaddy coupon code is usually the best one to do. And typically you will find you'll be able to get your domains for $3 or less depending upon what they have going on. You know, if you just click around and check it out, here's a sale for 99cent.com domains. So you can, rarely do we ever spend more than $3 for a domain for 1 year. And the one thing to be aware, though, is if you get too many of them, when they renew at the end of that 1 year, they renew at about $15 a piece. So it's great to get a really good domain that is, your name or your business, whatever the case may be. And then you'll use subdomains so you don't have to go and buy tons of them. So we're going to show you how to do that here right now. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to log in. You're going to go to your account, and up here, up in the corner where it says My Account, you'll click on this. And once you're, of course, logged in, you're going to click over here to this quick link that says Manage My Domains. Now, this is going to bring you to a place that has all of your domains. As you can see, there's a lot of them here. And so I'm going to pick one that I know has never been updated that I don't use. So I'm going to click on this one right here. Okay. And what I'm going to do, this is kind of a little bit long, but I'm just going to show you for this example. I actually prefer some of the shorter ones, like Join Tracy or, Live Happy, or like, I've used my name, tracyritter.net. We've got SMM Happy Hour. A lot of these are being used. So I'm just going to use this one because it's an example. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically take our lead magnet, your lead magnet that you made in leadpages. Okay. So you're going to come to your leadpages account, and you're going to actually pull up your lead magnet. Now, once you've done your lead magnet, you'll just click on whatever it is, and it's going to pop up what the web address is. So here's ours. Okay, here's our 6 free tools. And I'll just show you what that looks like. And this is our primary lead magnet right now. Now, this is kind of a long, this is a long address, and sometimes when you're running ads and things like that, the different providers that you're running traffic on, they may not like that kind of a link, and so you want to use a vanity URL, something a little bit more short. Okay, so we're going to take this, we're going to copy this, okay, from leadpages, and we're going to come over here after we had clicked on the domain details. So I'm going to go back and show you one more time. So you're going to choose the domain that you're going to do this with. Okay, so I'm going to choose this one for example. Okay, I'm going to just click on it, and it's going to bring me to the domain details. Don't worry about all this stuff here because you really only need one thing, and that's this right here, forwarding. And what we're going to do is we are going to click on Manage. So right now it says domain off, and there's 0 subdomains. So this basically is it's really probably going absolutely nowhere. Okay, so let's just see what it says. I'll come over here, empowerd by Tracy.com. And it's probably it's gonna show me absolutely nothing. Okay, so it's not going anywhere. Okay, so we're gonna click on Manage, and Manage is gonna pop up an opportunity for us to do forward and masking. So there's nothing forwarded right now, and so it's asking, you're not forwarding this domain, add one now. So I'm gonna click on Add One Now, and now it's gonna give me it's gonna give me an opportunity to put in my lead pages. Okay. So remember, this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to copy it one more time, and I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to type paste. Now I'm going to get rid of this piece in the front, this HTTPS. Okay, well, actually, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this. Okay, and then I'm just going to get rid of this because otherwise it's double. Now, if I want to make sure it's going where I want it to go, I'm going to click on this preview button right here. And boom, that's where I want to send it, right? Okay, excellent. I'm going to close that out. Okay, now there's a couple different types of ways you can do it, permanent or temporary. I usually always set it up as permanent. Then you can forward or forward with masking. If you were to forward it, what's going to happen is when somebody comes to that website, that web address, I'm going to hit preview. They're going to type in whatever domain. So in this case, it would be Empowered by Tracy, but it's going to show up like this. It's going to show up with the full address. Forwarding with masking means when they go to it, it's going to show up with just the website that I want them to see. Okay, so when you do that, when you do it with masking, which is how I recommend you do it. So you might want to just put something about a title. So six free tool or 6 tools to build your business online. Now, if you want, you can type in a description. You can do keywords. These are things that could be found in search engines. You can totally do that. You can take the time to do it. I'm not going to do that for this video, but I'm going to just show you how this works. So you're going to leave this button here that says update my name servers. Just leave that checked, and then you're going to hit add. Okay, so it's going to take a minute or two, and now it's going to be forwarded to. It's a permanent forwarding. You can change it. You can delete it. You can change things, but it's not a temporary forwarding. It's a permanent forwarding. So that's really good. So we'll see here in a minute. Right now, let's go back here. Empowered by empoweredbytracy.com, and let's see if it's taken yet. All right, it hasn't taken yet, so we'll give it a minute, and then we'll come back and we'll check it here again. All right, now let's talk about subdomains. Now, subdomains are pretty neat because it's a way for you to have. You can have. I believe it lets you do up to 50 subdomains here on this one domain. So let's just say you have another lead page, okay, and that you want to forward it. So let's say this time it's your thank you page, okay. Let's say it's your thank you page. So let's go here and find a thank you page. Do I have a thank you? Okay, I'll just use this as an example, okay. So here's our thank you page, and what I want to do is I don't want to use this long link. I want to use my domain, and I want to forward it that way. So I'm going to copy this, okay, and I'm going to come back over here to this domain detail, and I'm gonna now same exact process. You come over here and you click where it says subdomain. It says 0 subdomains forwarded, and I'm going to click on manage, and the same exact box is gonna pop up, okay, and it says I don't have any set up. Add subdomain forwarding. All right, so I'm gonna put this in right here, okay, the link that I want to put it to. And I want to come to the front of it because I want to take this off. All right, make sure I change this to HTTPS, and I'm going to take this off. Okay, now this is a little bit different. This is actually going to be, you get to decide what the subdomain is called. So this could be sign up, join, thank you, whatever it is that you want. It could be a name of one of your products. It doesn't matter. So here, I'm going to put thank you. Thank you. And you see right here, it starts to type in what the actual domain is going to be. Okay. So it's going to be thankyou.empoweredbytracy.com. All right. So I'm going to do the same thing. I want it to be permanent. My forward settings, it's going to be forward with masking. I'm going to give it a title. Thank you for signing up. Okay. And again, you can put descriptions, keywords if you'd like, and I'm going to hit add, and then I'm going to hit save. All right. Okay, so it's requested. It might take a few minutes. Let's see if this one has caught up yet. Sometimes it takes a little while. Sometimes it's pretty fast. It just depends. It may not be done by the time this video is over, but I'm going to just refresh this page. Let's see, refresh the page. And now it says 1 subdomain forwarded. Let's see why this is showing off. Okay. This one is not, it didn't take. You always want to check it. Make sure, in fact, it worked, okay? So you just go back. Just do it one more time. Okay, preview. That's what I want it to be. Okay, HTTPS. All right, good. We're going to do forward with masking. I'm going to type it one more time. And I'm going to hit add and then I'm going to hit save. I may have forgot to save it last time. Okay, so it says your request has been submitted. May take a few moments to take effect. Okay, so I'm going to hit refresh page to make sure it's there. Okay, fantastic. There we go. We're good to go. So let's double check this one more time. See if yeah, it was too quick. All right, but what I am going to do is I am going to do thank you dot empowered by Tracy.com. Let's see if that's popped up yet. And there it is. Okay, so there it is. It's all set up already. It was super quick, and it's already done. So now instead of it showing up the long lead pages that I showed you, okay, the long thank you, you know, the dash. Let's go back to where that was. Okay. Instead of having this long thing, it's showing up this one right here. Pretty neat. Now you can do this as many times as you want. Okay, so let's just say you have special pages for your company. Let's say I wanted to do our blog. Okay, I could do happy hour. You could do, I mean, there's sky's the limit with what you can forward. Okay, so if you want to set it up this way, so if I just wanted to do our blog, okay, I could take this link right here, copy it, come over to the domain details, and right here on subdomain, hit manage. Okay, it's going to give me an oh, it bumped me out. Let's just log in here real quick. Okay, so I want to manage it. I'm going to come back over here to this one. I'm going to click manage subdomain, and I'm going to add a new one because it's already got one. And this one is going to be, I'm going to call this one blog, and I'm going to put that here. And again, okay, so this one's an HTTP. I'm going to get rid of that because I don't need it there. Permanent, forward with masking, and I'm going to say welcome to our blog. Okay, and then I'm going to hit add. Okay, and now I have another one. Now let's say I wanted to send this to, I wanted to have a redirect for my podcast. I could do another one, all right? And I could do, let's say, iTunes, okay? And it'll be iTunes.empowered by Tracy. I would put the link here. Same thing over and over and over and over again, all right? It's that simple. And, you know, right here, it allows you to have, you know, quite a few subdomains, so you don't have to worry about, you know, having to buy lots and lots of domain names if you utilize the subdomain feature, which is really great. So if you have a network marketing company, you could have a join page, you could have a sign up page, you could have a preferred customer page, you could have a page for your, you know, people who want to join your team. You know, the sky's the limit. So let's check this here and see if this is ready now that we did it the right way. And a lot of times the actual domain itself forwarding takes a little while. I'm going to refresh this just to make sure everything looks right. Okay, it says it's done it. And then we've got the subdomain here. Yeah, you double check them. Make sure you hit save each time. I may have forgot to hit save when I'm doing it, but this is how it works. And it takes a little bit of time. Make sure you give it some time. Keep checking it, and do not start sharing your links until you know for sure that when you go to it, it is successful. Okay, like this one was a successful. The thank you empowered by Tracy, that went super easy and super successful, and you were done. So that's how you get a domain. Okay, that's how you get a domain. That's how you set up the forwarding function for a vanity domain. You can forward that to your lead magnet, to any of the lead pages that you want to send it to, and you should be good to go. So on behalf of Happy Hour Marketing, my name is Tracy Reuter. The best is yet to come, and we will see you next time.